Good morning, all my dear students. Very less students are joining, only 60 students. Please insist them to join fast. Okay. So again, we'll wait 1 or 2 minutes. When I'll put a message in the group. Yes. Okay. One more time. Good morning to all my dear students. So I think, am I audible and my screen is visible to you, everyone? Please.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you. So, dear all students, and you read a discussion about open forum discussion on the questions of whatever the students are talking about. So, in the yesterday's panel, I have to add it. The yesterday's only one questions I got. So, and today I got minimum 3 to 4 questions from the student. Uh, and Very easy questions. Please, Rishikesh, make you mute. Okay, I will mute you. Fine. Yes, fine. So only 3 to 4 questions I got. Uh, One student asking first and second question, and the third question asked by one more student, and the fourth question is also asked by one more student. So I'll keep in front of you. So totally 4 questions I got from the students from yesterday's class and some previous lectures questions also. So okay, I will admit to everyone because some more students are waiting. Okay, I admitted to all. Fine. So, dear all students, one of your good friend asked the question. That is, the question is like this, related to buses. Related to buses. So he is clearly mentioned 3 bus, address bus, data bus, and control bus. Please, who are asked this question, please listen here. You more concentrate. All of you, you more concentrate on this question. So, what is that question is? So he is mentioning address bus. In the address bus, we used to give address to up. Up means upward directions. What I understand, I think I am right. And this is a symbol. So that's what I will say, that one right side direction. Actually, he is given the complete direction, but it is not visible in the word pad. So in the text, I mentioned that right side direction. And second one, data bus. We used to take data whatever we want to up. So it's symbol like that is both the directions, right and left. And third one, that is the control bus. We use uh, read the instructions of its symbol is left side. So he is clearly mentioned, but it is not taking in the word pad. So that's what I have to write it on the text, left side. So it means that address bus is right side, data bus is both the side, and control bus is left side. What he is asking, and he is clearly mentioned. So my uh, question is that why we not use only data bus, because according to this, data bus is having both the direction symbol, and it can do both work of address bus and control bus. So what happens when we use only data bus? Very good question. Very good question. It is applicable to all the students. But the thing is that, so that time also, while I am explaining, I given you a one of the good example for that, like bus. Daily we have to use in the government sector bus, right? Maybe your Maharashtra bus. So at that time I given 3 examples. All the passengers are nothing but a all the passengers nothing but a data bus, and conductor is nothing but a control bus, and driver is nothing but a address bus. So driver is a address bus, conductor is a control bus, and data bus is nothing but a passengers in a bus, as one real world example if we take. So here there is no matter of upward direction, downward direction, right direction, left directions. Please clearly understand the concept, all of you. These directions we have to make based on the communication. based on the communication and based on how the data is moved from one place to another place. Is it moved from one place to another place either in a one direction or in a two directions, or we say both directions? So based on the directions, we have to make this right side, left side, or downside, upside, or both side. Okay. So first one, the address bus. Address bus, what I said, for example, it is related to conductor. You compared with the, sorry, you compared with the driver. What a driver will do? Just driver will take you from one place to another place, from one place to another place as your requirement. As your requirement, for example, if you want to move to the Pandharpur to Solapur, so what driver will do? Driver will takes you to Pandharpur to Solapur one direction, right? Same driver, he may cannot take you from Solapur to Bija again Pandharpur. Am I right? So what driver will do? Once he have to collect a ticket from the particular bus from the conductor, driver will reach you to source to destination point. Reverse is not possible. If you want to come reverse, again you have to take extra ticket. Other ticket are other buses. It may be sometimes same buses, but other ticket you have to collect, right? Once you collect the ticket, only one direction is completed. That's what we have to use. The address bus is always a one directions. You have to say unidirections. Right side directions means what? It is a unidirections. Reverse is not possible. Reverse means again you have to follow some other procedure. Am I right? So like that, in the data, in the information in microprocessor also, what address bus will do? Address bus will just take the data, all the information from one place to the another place, from source to the destination. That's what we have to use single direction. You don't use right side or left side. It is just a symbolic purpose. But the actual meaning is address bus is a single direction bus. I think I cleared first one. So second one I said that is data bus is nothing but a passenger. Okay. So passenger, you compared with the passenger, real world passenger, what it will happen? Okay, some other students are waiting. Yes, fine. I will admit it. Yes. So what it will happen, all the passengers, they have to catch the bus, they will move into the bus, and wherever their stop comes, they will go out. Okay. No need up to telling anything. Automatically it is happened by their willings. Passengers get inside the bus and come out of the bus. Okay. Get inside the bus, come out of the bus. So get inside the bus is upward directions, one directions, and get down the bus is nothing but downward directions or opposite directions or another directions. Yes or no? So getting into the bus is one direction, getting down from the bus is one more directions. That's what we have to say, both the direction. The symbol is both the direction. So that's what we have to use the data bus in our real world example, how the passenger is getting to the bus and getting down the bus, inside and outside. So inside is one direction and outside is opposite direction, or we say another direction. That's what data bus we have to say both the directions. It means that in the microprocessor, the data is moving source to destination, destination to source. Send the request, get the reply. Send the request, get the reply. That is done by the data bus. That's what the data bus is a both the direction. The data bus is a both the directions. Okay. I think second one be I cleared. And third one in the control bus. So again, control bus is also a unit direction. So I'm waiting room. Yes, I admitted. Yes. Okay, I admitted. Fine. So in the control bus, again, in the real world example, I compared this control bus to conductor. Okay. So this is also a one directions. Okay. Please don't use the left side, right side, upside, downside, because you have to just use one directions or do two directions. Okay. So for your just naming conventions, I have to mention as per your question. Fine. So control bus, that is again it's a one direction bus, because once you entered, the passenger is enters in the bus, into the bus, what conductor will do? Just the conductor will collect the money, collect the money. He is giving back to the ticket, that is secondary, but collect the money. So collection of money is only one direction. Once you have to give the money to him, whatever particular specified cost of that traveling, once you pay, you will not get back, but you have to travel. Okay, after you traveled, you will not get back, right? Money is only from moved one direction, from passenger to conductor. Money is moved from passenger to conductor, but reverse is not possible. Conductor, once that travel is over, again conductor is giving back to money whatever he is paid. No, so it means that only money is moving from passenger to conductor. It means that it is only a one direction. It is only a one direction. That's what in the control bus what it will do. Whatever what it will do, whatever the control is going to do on the particular information or a particular data, that is done by the control bus. So I think, yeah, am I clear this question? Whoever asked this one, please reply me in the text. Maybe it may be personal or in the group if you cleared. Is there any other more students have doubts on this question? Okay, fine. So what is my answer? I will explain orally. I think I answered your question. If still how you have any doubts, please ask me. So please in the directions of okay, again with network problem. Okay. So first question, I think you got answer. Next, same question. Next one more question. Same student is asking. We are asking first question. Same question, that is, and also tell, can it is possible in future when we reduce two buses, then also upsize becomes decreases. I think I answered this question in first question only. You don't use only two buses, you have to use three buses, because three buses is having a different functionality. Three buses is having a different functionality. It means that, so as like your questions, this meaning is, instead of three buses, we have to use only two buses, because the data bus is having two directions, both the directions. So that control bus is comes under data bus only. Then why we are using control bus? Maybe it is your question. So for this, don't think like that, because these three different buses are having different functionality. That is data bus, whatever it will do, it can do itself, and same control bus, whatever it will do, it can do itself, and address bus. So these three are having a different, because in a single bus, as I given the real world example, in a given bus, only conductor and driver is there, means what is the benefit? Okay, so passenger is need, right? If passenger is there, conductor is also there. If there is no driver, then what is the effect? Is it bus is travel? Not a travel. So if driver is also there, passenger is also there. If conductor is not there, means who is going to collect the money? Who is going to control the passenger? Who is going to be stop the wherever they stops come side? Who is going to be uh, they are using by the whistle, right? He is controlling bus and passengers also. So like that, all these three are acting as a driver, passenger, and conductor in a bus. Same real world example you have to apply. If anyone is missing, again whole system is going to be panic. We are getting a loss. Same thing it was happened in the microprocessor also. So I think second question also I answered yours. That is okay. So next, third question.
Yes, sir. Screen not visible. Sir.
Yeah, please.
Screen is not visible.
Okay. Okay. Screen is not visible. Yes, please. So because network is on off, so sometimes screen is smooth. I think now it is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Yes, okay. So next, I will move upon third question. Anyone is waiting? Okay, admitted to all. Yes, fine. So third question is, so what is the exact meaning of branch related addressing modes, and what is the work of branch related addressing modes? Okay, dear students, in what we taught in yesterday's lecture based on addressing modes. So in the addressing modes, I have explained two different types of addressing modes. That is data related addressing modes and branch related addressing modes. But this question is based on branch related addressing modes. So dear students, in the branch related addressing modes, what are the we studied? We have to study four addressing modes based on inside, based on outside. Inside means intra, outside means inter. Okay. For intra, we have to study direct and indirect. For inter, again we have to study direct and indirect. So these we call it as a branch related addressing modes. Means so these so whatever the data manipulation is there, that one is done by the data related addressing modes along with the data related addressing modes directly or indirectly. Directly or indirectly. Just 1 second. It was this. Okay, so these type of that branch related addressing modes are related to whether the addressing is within the same segment. So segmentations also I explained yesterday, because what is segmentation? It is a small parts of main memory. So it will help the branching addresses will helps, that is within the same segment or to a different segments. Within the same segment means inter, or different segmentation means in different means inter, and same means intra segmentation inside. Accordingly, the address modes in the category, accordingly the address modes in that category, it is going to be working on that. So that's what we have to use branch related addressing modes. So these branch related addressing modes are transferred from inside to outside, outside to inside, within a different segmentation, different memories. So all the data related addressing modes are within a single memory. Within a single memory, it will work. But here in the branch related addressing modes, within the different memories, inside, outside, transformation, that time we have to use branch related addressing modes. Okay. So when we are going to be use branch related addressing modes, whenever that segmentation is comes, are two different, are many sub fraction of sub parts of memories are used, that time they have to use it. You have been sent out because you are okay. So now is it my screen is visible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, okay, fine. Because the again network is problems. Sometimes it is goes off and on. Yes, fine. and I admitted to your yours. Yes, okay. So this is the question for the branch related. The branch related address modes are used in with the segmentation or different subparts of the memory. And data related, that is only within a single memory we have to manipulate the data. So this is the answer for your third question. I think I cleared it. So next, one more question I got. Actually, it is not a question. Fourth one, it is not a question. Maybe one of the student, one of your good friend, maybe faced a problem, a network problem with yesterday while I am explaining. That's what he made a one request. So can you please repeat the point instruction execution timing? So the topic instruction execution, that time he may not get a proper network in his place. So that's what he requesting. So because yesterday due to network issue, I couldn't understand the properly. Okay. So dear student, definitely I will explain you, no doubt. But because if I'm explaining in the class again, it takes lot of time. Uh, and it is all times it will use us, right? So for that, what I will do today at 6 p.m. Today at 6 p.m. You just make a message. I will send you one link. Based on that, I will explain you this topic because that instruction execution, because some programs problems is also there. So I will explain you separately. And along with this, whoever not understand this topic, instruction execution timing topic, is not understood by any other students, please you also join. I'll send you a link in a group only. Please you also join. So at today 6 p.m. So 6 to 6:30 p.m. 30 minutes I will take and explain about this concept. Okay. So please you adjust with this because simply we don't use all others times also. So real concept we have to explain. And this one I will keep it at 6 p.m. Please all of you join at 6 p.m. Whoever have doubts on this topic, and you have to get the solutions. Okay. So these are the questions today I have to got. So I will keep transparently in front of you. And is there any more questions, please now? Please, is there any more questions from the unit number 2? At least you ping a message. So I'm waiting your questions, please. Now it is 9 o'clock, less than 3 minutes. So discuss within 3 to 5 minutes. You discuss if you have any questions. I'll check that. Is there any questions I got in that? Yes, sir. Clear. Thanks. Okay, fine. Cleared. Fine. Remember me. Okay, same questions answered. So okay, fine. Okay, no more any questions. Please, you have to ask any of the questions are there. Please take 1 or 2 minutes because still now we have to completed 2 complete units as per university's prescribed syllabus. So now onwards, once we completed, as already I said, from the third unit onwards, we will parallelly go through with labs as well as theory, your practical session as well as theory session. Because in the third unit, you all are studied only instructions. About 50 to 60 different kind of instructions are there. So along with the studying of 50 to 60 different kind of instructions, we will uh, uh, practice programs also, lab programs also we have to practice. So for that, what I will do today for the lab session, practical session, I'll give you one software, appropriate software that is too much user friendly. So minimum 3 to 4 different kind of software you may use. No matter which software is also there, you have to use for the microprocessor. TASM is also there, you have to use for the microprocessor. And kits are available in the market. By using the kits also, you have to do these programs, all the microprocessor programs. So one appropriate among of all whatever needful softwares are there in the market, among of all, one user friendly software I will give you. Please you have to install. So in my machine it is there because already I installed. I will show you one more time. along with me, you have to try in your machine. So now onwards, all my dear students, please, instead of mobile, you have to use laptops, computers, desktops, whatever computer kind of machines you have to use for to do the programs uh, in the for the microprocessor lab sessions. Okay. So yes, dear all students, am I audible, right? Okay, okay, fine. So sometimes I'll check because network is down in my place, so that's what I'll check it. Okay. So dear all students, look into that my screen. So here, yes, fine. So one software I have to, okay, in my machine it is there. So that is the software. So in that software, okay. So all of you visible this, that is TASM 1.4 Windows 7, Windows 8 16-bit. So now I will send you through the WhatsApp group. Okay. So I copied and come to the WhatsApp group. So that is where is our WhatsApp group? Microprocessors. So A and B 2021. So dear all students, all of you open your WhatsApp.
Sir, also give syllabus of microprocessor PDF.
Yeah, please.
Syllabus of microprocessor PDF.
PDF syllabus of microprocessors you want? Huh? Okay. I'll
Yes,
send
sir.
you. I will send you. After this class, I will send you that PDF of microprocessor. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
just one screenshot I will send you. Okay. So okay, fine. Because it is a old syllabus, no? Old and new are same. So it is your seniors one, but new one is available. I'll send you soon. Okay. Just this screenshot I'll send you because it is same syllabus. Just a screenshot I'll send you as your request. So yes, fine. So all of you go to your microprocessor group in the WhatsApp. So unit wise I'll send you, and your entire PDF I'll send you later. Entire PDF I'll send you later. So again, this is the thing. Yes, fine. Interrupts. Okay, section 2. Again, I have to send you in this way. Okay, fine. Section 2 of the unit number 5, 6, and 7. Yes, fine. I think you got syllabus, right? So just a screenshot I send you, same syllabus. Entire PDF I'll send you within today evening. Okay, you got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So just you go through the syllabus, entire PDF I'll send you. So this is the thing again. So now I'll come to the software point. So this is the software I will now send you that TOSM software for the microprocessor. So in the documents, I will find it that in the drive of volume D. So that is a software. So TASM. So yes, okay. I have to open it here. No preview. So I think all of you got that TOSM 1.4 Windows 7 software. Yes, all of you got it right. TOSM. This is a TOSM software. TOSM. So this is a TOSM software for microprocessor. See, please, all of you be concentrate on my uh, teaching today's, because I am telling you how to install that software, because you are not coming to college now. So if you are coming to college in your machine also, I will install and give you, no problem. So you will try in your home. So this is the TOSM software for microprocessor. Please install in your machine. Okay. So this one. अच्छा दूसरी पे देखते हैं तो उसके लिए मेरा वो आदत को वो आपको ठीक मेरे पास ये है ठीक है सर दूसरी okay fine. So what you will do, all my dear students, you have to install the software. Just download it, whatever I sent, and install in your machines. So now I will tell you, just you have to click on this, just you have to click on, you will get installation as a normal usage. So that demo also will show you how to install. So just now I will uninstall at the previous one. See, all of you observed, right, my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So one student is waiting. Yes, I will admit it. So dear all students, so already I installed. I will uninstall and show you how to install. Okay. So I will go to control panel. In that control panel, TASM software. Okay, uninstall the programs. So here, okay, here TASM is there. That is 1.47 already installed before 2 months. So now I will uninstall it. All of you please visible. I will uninstall first. Okay, uninstallation. It takes 1 or 2 minutes to uninstalling. So that is uninstall it. So that is finished. Okay. So now that TOSM is removed from my machine. That TOSM is removed from my machine. So now I'll move to the TOSM software. So please, all of you, you download it first, TOSM software from the WhatsApp group. You download it. Once you download it, you have to keep on the desktop or wherever necessary, and in that you have to keep. So and go to that file. Go to that file. So here, yes, please. A48. Any doubt? Okay, fine. So here, so in this place, actually, it was there. TOSM software was there. So I uninstalled. So now I'll move to the TOSM software. So in that drive D, so that is softwares. So in that software TOSM. So what you will do, dear students, just you have to double click on this TOSM 1.4 Windows with this symbol. Just to double click. So whatever you downloaded from the WhatsApp group, what I send now. So अभी मैं वो व्हाट्सएप में सेंड किया था, वो डाउनलोड कर दीजिए. वो करके you have to, so this symbol is coming in your computer once you download it. So that one you just double click on this. So I am double clicking or right click. So in the right click you have to run as administrator. Okay, you leave it. Just you have to double click on this software. So it is showing this window. It is showing this window. That is program name is software TASM 1.4 Windows 7 with the 64 bit. With the 64 bit, just what you will do, you will click S. All of you ready to click? Just to click S. So this window will come. That is welcome to the TASM 1.4 Windows with the 64 bit. This window you will get it. After that, what you will do? You will click next. You will click next, and it is asking the license version. So just after that, you go to agree. I agree. Just click on this. Okay. So completing that TOSM 1.4 Windows 7, that is completed. Once you have to click on that agree, that is finished. Once you have to click on that finish, that is completed. Very simple. That installation, that is completed, right? So here at these positions, I have to got TOSM 1.4 for Windows 7. So this is the icon you are getting on the desktop. This is the icon you have to getting on the desktop. That is the TOSM software. So all of you got it all. Can I repeat?
Got it, sir.
Okay, other students, please
Yes,
don't
sir,
keep.
understand.
Okay, don't keep any doubts because you have to install. Why means we have to start programs now onwards from your third unit onwards. Parallelly, we have to start program also. So this software must and should you have to use, and this is the user friendly. Instead of TASM, you have to use MASM also. No problem. MASM also you have to work on that. That's also bit user friendly, but this is more user friendly. So, and once you have to install the software, I will give you. Okay, I admitted to everyone. You are not inside. Okay, so once you install this software, I'll tell you the procedure. So for the procedure, I made one thing, that is how to do it. So just I will explain you. After that, I will give you demo how to open a file, how to create a file, how to modify a file, how to edit a file, all those things. I'll give you the demo. So just I will explain. Once you install the software, once you install the software, so just brief idea given to you here. Manual also I have to prepare. I will send you, no doubt. So in that introduction of TASM, so for the first experiment, whatever some XYZ experiment you have to take, not only syllabus, for the practice, I'll tell you that. So in that introductions, what is the theory part of TASM? So the main aim of experiments, what we are going to do on the TASMs, and the objectives. The objectives are introduction to do the Microsoft Turbo Assembler. So why we have to use this TASM? TASM is in the sense micro, that is Turbo Assembler. Okay, actually it is a Turbo Assembler. That's what we have to short form use TASM. So this TASM is very much related to Turbo C. Turbo C, the C languages you have to use, no? So same you have to use it on the TASM. That is same functionality almost. That's what it is user friendly. Once you are used that C program in Turbo C. So Turbo C is almost, that TASM is almost same as Turbo C. That is TASM in the sense Turbo Assembler, what we call. And that general structure is assembly language programs. It is used for assembly language programs. It means that entire our microprocessor program is nothing but assembly language only. Yes, okay. So all your addressing modes and all addressing modes is nothing but your assembly languages. So that's what we are using this software TASM, and it is having a DOS Windows debugger program. What is the DOS? DOS is nothing but disk operating system. DOS is nothing but disk operating system. So you have to helpful for the DOS debugger for the program. Okay. So this is the way. These are the main objectives of this software TASM, and entire this program we will use along with this. So this is the processor and that assembling of the program. So this assembler is nothing but assembling of the program means you have to assemble in the all the instructions, and finally you have to get the execution. So this is assembler. So and linker, executing linker, execution, linker and assembler. I will tell you how to clearly. So first one, what you will do, you will go for editing. You will go for editing. There is the one step. And second one, you will go for assembling. Third one, you will go for linking. And final step is execution. So what is the procedure in the TOSM software? अभी TOSM software में main चार procedure है. So पहला procedure ये होता है कि you are going to be edited. Whatever your program code is there, that code is you have to edit on the program. So उसके लिए हम पहला steps बोलते हैं कि editing. editing in the sense what? That is the source file means all your program code. And second step is that what? You are going to be do the assembling. Assembling means what? That is the object file. So that is the object file you have to make. So first one, editing that source file, we make it as a .asm file, .asm. And second one, we are going to be do the assembling with the objectives, that is .obj. Obj means what? Objective. Assembling means objective. So what are your objective? What are you want to do in the program? That one is nothing but assembling. So that's what that files we call it as .obj. And the third one, linking. So finally, you have to give link to source file to the executable file, from source file to the executable file through the assembler. That one we have to say linking. So in the linking, we are using executable file with the .exe file. That is nothing but .exe file. So at the last step, that's the result, or we say execution. So once we have to write a source code on the editor, and we have to find the real objective, means what we will do on that source code. And at the next, we will give connection with that source file to the executable file with the linking. Once we are going to connect it with the executable file, next we are going to be executed. So that is nothing but we are getting a result in the fourth step. So these four steps are very important. That is editing, assembling, linking, executing. So these procedure one by one, we will now see that in the procedure of up to the executing program, in the procedure of how we are going to be enter a program, how we are going to be enter a program in the TOSM software. So here file, at the first we will go to start. So whatever that icon is there on the desktop, after you installed whatever you have to go to the icon, just you have to click on that. It is going to be, is there any message? So okay, I got. So today's I am facing lot of network problem. So me join both, but left Jala automatically. So lecture karao but join होना जले double. So your lecture is very important for us. So dear student, Mr. Suraj, if you don't have any network, this I am helpless for this. So please try to come under the network wherever network is available. Otherwise, I am helpless. Like this, any other students are facing the problem? Dear students, am I audible right now?
Yes, sir.
So are you facing anyone network problems? If you are facing network problem means I am helpless. So
Hello, sir.
yeah.
Can you disable waiting room?
Yeah, please.
Can you disable waiting room?
Disable waiting room.
Yes, sir.
No, I didn't. You want to disable?
Sir, the
Yes, sir.
setting मध्ये option येतो sir ते.
No, I didn't disable that. I admitted to everyone.
No, sir.
So
Disable.
Sir, we want disable waiting room.
No need to admit each student.
no, I think everyone got admitted. But please, you go out and admit it. I admitted to everyone. 108 students are present now. Uh, just a second, now I will check it because some students are losing the information. What is the security? Enable wait. No, my waiting room is enabled only.
Hello,
I
sir.
think it is
Disable
visible to
करायची.
you, right?
Hello, sir.
Disable. Can I
Disable.
do disable?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You have disabled the waiting room. Now I disable किया था. If I disabled means I think you need you are not joining, no? Security.
Disable means anyone can join it, sir, without waiting.
Okay,
Waiting.
okay. Enable waiting room. Okay, yes, yes, fine. So it means that, yeah, I made it disable now. I
Okay,
made
sir.
it disable now. Yes,
Thank you,
fine.
sir.
Okay, so like this, such problems, if anyone is facing, immediately you have to inform me. Otherwise, I'm not aware. Instead of awareness, I didn't get it right. So if anyway, whatever kind of problems, and all of you please assume me, I am like your friend. You don't give in such a way that I am a professor or how we have to talk, how we have to ask. Just you have to assume me. I am your friend for learning, for teaching. We all are in a same boat. Ask, and get the solutions immediately. That's what every time your internet connection is unstable. Yeah, okay, fine. So that's what I will keep everything in an open forum, open discussion, transparent. Why I keep transparent means that you have to get a feel in such a way that all we are like a friends, and we are coming here, we are together here because of we have to learn some new things and some unawareness things. That's what all we are here. So in that, just I am one of the leader in that team. All we are just a just a teammates, and I am the one of the leader. So whatever you are facing a problems, please you share with me and get the solution. This is my request to everyone. Okay, so see, so I think you are visible this screen. So how that students is facing a problems, I getting very bad because of no network links. How he is getting this today's lecture. Me join होत sir, मला होतं lecture. Okay, dear students, uh, okay, what can I answer to him? So better I will say, whenever you have network, whenever you have network, that time, that time, you tell me, that time you tell me, I will explain. I will explain. Okay. So my aim is each and every student should get it. But if any one or two are missing, means I getting very bad feel about it. So so my question to the student, whenever you have a network, that time you tell me or you call me, or you call me, I will explain you separately. I will explain you separately. Rately. So I think he may get satisfied about this sentence. Yes, fine. Okay. So this one solutions I given to him. Yes, fine. So the okay, so yes, he replied. Very good. Okay, nice. We will solve anyhow. So now where we stopped actually. Actually, where I stopped. What is the explanation point here? Okay, that installation, right? Okay, this one. How once you have to install, and there's the main 4 steps we have to follow. So now am I audible, right, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Yes, okay, fine. Yeah. So here, this is the one procedure I made about this TASM software, how we are going to be open, how we are going to be write the source code, and how we are going to be execute it. Okay. So this is the one procedure. What you will do? First, you will go to start. How to go to start? Just you have to double click. Okay. This is the 1 second again. Yes, fine. So just this is the software, right? So this is the software of TASA 1.4. Just what you will do, start means you are go and double click on this. So this is a double click. Just 1 second. Okay, dear all students, once you have to click on that, this window is opening. Okay, dear, okay, 1 second. Here I made it that upside. So dear all students, first step, what is that? That is start now. So here, you have to click on that. You have to click on that. This window is opening. So this window is opening. So here what you will do, you have to mention the file name, any file name. For example, if addition of a number or whatever, for example, your name only how to type, give a one name to file. My name is Srikant, so I'll give my name dot ASM. First step is dot ASM. Whatever file name you have to give, that is TASM. Just a second. So here source file with the .asm. Source file is, you have to give any one of the name with the .asm. So here at the first step, and you are going to start next run, next type command. So command comes, whenever that command, it will show that the display. So it may be your software is, you have to install in the drive D. In the drive D, that becomes a TOSM is in drive D. What you will do, press enter. After that, you will go to CD TOSM. You will go to CD TOSM means again you have to enter that edit file .asm. So what is your first command? This is your first command. So once you install in the D drive or whatever drive you have there, that is the path of drive D, and after that there is a backward slash with TASM software. The name of the software is TASM, and you will how to use that. This is the edit file .asm. So name take as edit is nothing but a edit file, first one. So first one what will show, it is editing rate, first step. In the is there anyone is waiting room? Just a second, I may. Report problem unable to. Yes, sir. Make sure you are connected to the internet. Is your connection to? Okay, in your side you have problem. It's fine. Yes, okay. So first step is that is editing. So for the editing, what we will do? That is the first command. You have to use it for edit and give the name of the file. Give the name of the file with the .asm. Either it may be a capital letter or small letter, not a problem. Any upper or lower case you have to use. Okay. So D is the drive where you have to install the software. That software is TASM. After the software TASM, you have to getting. So by using the CD command, you have to use where your actual TASM is installed. So after that, you'll go to edit, type the edit with the file name .asm. with the file name .asm. After you press the enter, for the next step. Next step is assembling with the dot object. So again, next step also you have to go for tasm. Next step is tasm. Give the command as tasm, like your edit. Here you have to give the edit, right? Next command, first command is edit file name with the asm.asm. Next command you go for the objective. For the objective or assembler, this is the command, that is tasm file name.asm for the assembler. So second step. So for the second step, you go for this command, that is tasm file name.asm. And next, once you have to use this tasm or name of the file, someone example I given that, if name of the file, give your name. After that, again you have to enter. After enters, this is the third command. For the file name dot object, for the objective file name dot object. So after assembler, here we have to give file name dot object, that is the point. Tasm file name t-link. Okay, so for that command you have to use t-link. T-link means tasm link with the file name dot obj. You have to give. After that t-link with the file name Sarda, you have to give one. So at the end you have to give td file name dot execute. td file name dot execute you have to give. So this is the one thing you are going to be execute the use the commands in the tasm softwares. So add the td name of the file with a .exe file. So this one you have to follow totally 4 main commands. That is the first command. I will make it as a other symbol with a red color. This is the first command, and it is a second command, file name.asm. And after that, you will use this t-link, that is third command with the obj. And fourth one you have to use .exe with the .exe. So first one is with .asm, second one is with .asm, that is a tasm assembler. And for the objectives we have to use file name.obj. After that we have to use file name.exe, as whatever I mentioned in this first 4 steps. So first asm obj .exe file you have to use. Okay, so in such a way that you are going to be use that tasm software. So I'll give you the demo once. So what you will do, so start, double click on this. So all of you, am I audible and my screen is visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if anyone is missing screen or audio, please suddenly you have to inform me. Very important concept. So now what we will do, this is tasm software. Go and double click on this tasm software. This window is opening. So on this window, so mine in my PC I have to put in the C drive. That's what, that drive becomes C tasm. So in that tasm, what you will go first command, that is edit. With the space. First command, edit with the space. File name of the file is, I will give my name. Srikant. Okay, Srikant, I'll give my name with .asm. So it may be a capital letter, uppercase or lowercase, not a problem. Any case you have to use, it will accept. So edit space file name .asm. In the sense, just you have to press enter, that file is opening. Just you have to enter, that file is opening. So in the file, you have to do whatever the programs is comes. After that, you will have to save this program. So instead of this program, instead of this one, I will show you one real example, because this is a blank. So just I will show you exit. So again I will go to edit uh, that is add dot asm. There is a one file may be present, so this is not okay. So one file whatever present I'll take it as, because still we are not started, right? So asm dot obj, yeah, that is addition. Just one. Okay, dear all students, there is a one fact. Okay, I'll take add two numbers. Add two numbers I'll take. This is the one file is already present, add2.asm. Same I'll take it as uh, exit. So one file that is edit add add2 dot asm. So it opens one program because that program is already present. Add to asm. So this is the one program already present. Just you don't go for the program, just you follow the procedure how to go and type the programs. Okay. So what you will do, this is the one thing. This program window is comes here. Whatever the code is there, you have to add, or you have to remove, or you have to type extra, or you have to type new screen. No problem. So in this again, what you will do, once you have to save this program, assume that you are typing this program. So maybe I got any messages. Okay, no problems. Yeah. So in this, you assume that now you are typing this program. So next assume that you are typed this program. Your typing is over. So this is the program. Your typing is over. So after that, what you will do? You will go for save it. You will go for save it and go for exit it. So next step, this is the first step. Editing step is over. Okay. So next step, we will go for assembler. How we will go for assembler? That is tasm. This is the command for second one, tasm with space file name add 2. This is the name of the file dot asm. This is the name of the file dot asm. So now you are enters into the tasm. Press it. So what it will show? It means that in the program add2.asm, in the program add2.asm, there is errors is 0 and warning is also 0. Errors and warning both are none. It means that that program may correct. That program may correct. So next step, once you are using tasm file name .asm, after that you will go for objective file. So how you are going to go for objective file? That is give the link. How to give the link? T-link. This is the next command. T-link, that is file name add2 dot obj. This is the third command. So for the T-linking with the objectives. First command is you have to use the edit dot add2 asm. That's edit file is over. Second file is assembler. In that assembler, you have to use tasm space file name dot asm. And the third command now, this is a T-link. T-link with the file name dot obj, because it is a objective is going to be give the link with assembler. So again, you have to enter. So in this, you are getting a message once you enter this T-link add dot objectives. After that, you go for turbo link function to copyright, that is 1987, 1988 that Bowland International warning no stack. So you have to get this message as a no stack. It means that you are going to be connected with the your TOSM software. Okay. So that meaning third command. And the fourth command, as the last command, you have to go for TD. TD means what? Tasm with execution. Tasm with the data execution. You have to use the TD space file name, that is add2 dot exe, executable file. Last one is executable command. So TD you have to use with the file name .exe. Okay, so it is showing that the output window, it is showing output window that is programmer has no symbol table. Just to click on that, okay, just to click on. So this is the window, that is the output window, like that. So you don't bother about this program, just you have to understand the procedure. Okay, so just you have to understand the procedure. This is the procedure how we are going to be use the TOSM software. So
Sir,
just, yeah, please.
please repeat again, sir.
One more time you want to repeat? Yes, just I will repeat it. I will repeat it. So they are all students. Just this is the procedure you have to follow. One more times I will repeat you if you may not forget. Okay. So first and foremost important, you have to install the software. So already I distributed in the microprocessor group. So all of you be presented, and if anyone is not present, please send them and help out to everyone, and everyone you have to install in your machine. So this is the output window at the steps. In that you have to find as per your data manipulation, you have to getting the output. So now I will exit it. I will go to quit. And go to quit means if you are go to quit again, you will go for editing window. The meet means that commanding window. So just I'll click quit. So again, you are come with the commanding window. In that commanding window, again I will exit. Entire software only I have to come out. That is exit. 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 Okay. So now you are exited, and you will come to the your main screen. That awesome is going to be you are exited, not executed. You are exited from the software. Okay. So dear all students, as I explained in the software, so this is the first command. All of you note down this first command: edit file name.asm. Wherever you have to install either C drive or D drive. In my case, I have to install in the C drive. That's what I have to take C instead of D. Okay, any drive, wherever you have to install, that one you have to take. After that, use the CD command. Use the CD command. CD TOSM. You come to the C drive. Okay. So I think you all of you know that whenever you have to change the drive by using the commands. Okay, so simply just you have to install it. By default it will come C drive. So better I will mention this C only instead of D. Okay, because by default you are getting C drive, because C is the OS drive, right? So C, I have to use C only. So okay, fine. So what you will do, dear all students, now I'm telling you, as per my suggestions, you have to, so remove this. What is that? Just a second. Oh, okay, you are getting a window like this, huh? Yes, okay. Dear students, you don't bother about program output whatever, because still I didn't started program. Just I am telling the procedure of this softwares. Okay. So okay, one more time I will explain you anyway as your request. So I will just removing that file. Okay, I think it's now okay. Yeah. So dear all students, what is the first command? Please be remember, you have to note down separately. That is edit file name. Yeah, there is the name of the file .asm first command. That is the first command you have to take it as. Second command, that is the TOSM file name.asm. Take it as a second command. And the third command, you take this as a t-link file name.obj. T-link file name.obj. Third command you have to note down. And next, you note down last command, that is the fourth command, td file name.exe. td file name.exe. That is the fourth command. So why I'm telling you means, once we have to open the software, because that screen is entire comes under the software. Our screen is not visible that time. So that's what you, these four commands you have to note down. First one, edit file name.asm. Secondly, that is the assembler for first. It is the editing purpose. So as per our these four steps: editing, assembling, linking, and executing. So for that, for the first command, you have to use this one. edit file name dot asm. Second command for the assembler we have to use tasm file name dot asm. And third command for linking with the object to the tasm we have to use clink file name dot obj. And the fourth command we have to use for the execution, that is td file name dot exe. These four commands you have to note down separately in your notebook. And you come to the point that is the software. Uh, please make you mute. Please make you mute. Who is that? Rohit. Okay, I will mute myself. Rohit, you have any problems? Any more questions you want to ask me? B62. Okay, no questions. Then I will mute you here only. Yes, fine. Because unnecessary sounds are comes. Okay. So dear all students, once you come to know these four commands, so this file also, this that manual also I'll share with you after this, no problem. So once you know these four commands, so come to the program, that is a software, that is tasm. So now I will click on that. Just double click. Okay, once double click, this window is opening. Okay, in this window, so tell me what is my first command. Please, anyone, can you tell me what is the first command?
Edit file name dot asm.
Very good. So can I type edit space? So it may be uppercase or lowercase, not a case sensitive. Either you use uppercase or lowercase, both are acceptable. So edit space file name. What file name we have to give? Same for your practice, same file name I have to give. So add to. This is the one file name, already that program is there. Just for your practice, I am using one file name add to add, because it is addition of two numbers, dot asm. So what is that meaning? There is a one dot asm file is there. The name of the file is add to, addition of two numbers, which is of the type of edit. We are going to do the edit. So after using this edit add dot asm, press enter. Press enter. After entering, after pressing enter button, you will get the editable windows. So now I will press it, enter. Okay, so this is the editable window. Actually, for the new program, it will show the blank window. But already I used one of the program, that is add to.asm. So that's what that program code it is visible. Okay, so in that program visible, you have to add, modify whatever you need. You have to do the program by the scratch also, no problem. Okay, so this is the your window for writing the program. So edit file name .asm is what for? It is for you have to do the type of program, writing the program. So this is the program window. What we call edit.asm is nothing but it is a program window. So once you have to complete it, type of this program. So this is the one program I have to complete it. So this is the one length of the program. So once you have to complete it at the end, means completed your program, what you will do after completion? You go for file, and save this file. Save this file. Otherwise, you go for and save as. With the same program, any number with any name you have to add it. Okay, no problem. So just I will cancel it because already I saved. Just go to this. After typing this program, use save this button. So whatever you have to type to the program, it is going to be saved it. Okay, so once you save the program, that program is going to be saved on the edit file. So after, again you go to command window. How to go to command window? File, go to exit. File, after that you exit. Next you will go to command window. So I will press the exit. Again you will come to the command window. So all of you observe, first command already given, that is edit add.asm, right? So next, what is second command for the assembler? Please tell me, can anyone, what is second command? Please.
Tasm file name .asm.
Yes, exactly. That is tasm. So because with the assembler means TASM you have to take, you are going to be do the assembler, means you take TASM, TASM, not TASAM. Please observe the command TASM is a TASM. Like that in the C programming, you have to use int, right? int instead of integer. Like that, instead of TASM complete word, you have to use the command TASM. TASM space space name of the file. What is the name of the file? That is add to dot asm. This is the second command. Okay, so by this command, what we are doing, we are going to do the assembler with editor. So through the by the TASM, we are going to do the assembler with editing file. That is the main command. So for that, our second command is TASM addition to, that is a file name dot asm. Up to that, you have to press enter. So now I will press enter. All of you please carefully observe what it will happen and what is the message it will give. Okay, so now after pressing enter, so it is clearly tell that up to TASM add to .asm below line, the turbo assembler function. So it will show the assembler version, that is software, some information it will give. After that, assembling file. What is the assembling file? What file we are going to do the assemble? That is name of the file is add2.asm, because it is our editing file name. So in that file we are going to type in our program. So what is that name of the file? Add2.asm. So it will say assembling file. After that, in the program it will check the errors. Is there any errors? It will use the number of errors. If there is no any error, that time it will give none. If it means that our program not having any errors, like your turbo C. Okay, so after that, it will give the warning message is also none. It means that there is no any warning messages. After that, he will send, just to say press, you don't press the one, just you will go for next command. What is our third command? Can you say that?
T-link
T-link
file
file
name
name
dot
OBJ.
obj.
Okay, thank you. So that is T-link space, it may be uppercase or lowercase, not a matter, space, give the file name, add to, this is our file name. So now in the third command, what we will do? We are going to do the link with the assembler file to the objectives. So that's what we have to use T-link. Link means we are going to do the linking with the assembler file to the objectives. So that is OBJ. That is T-link add to OBJ. So this is the command we are going to be used. So after, now I will press enter. This is the third command. So once you press enter, you check. All of you please observe here what it will show. So now I will pressing enter. Can I press?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So all of you please carefully observe what it will give. In the TASM T-link add dot objective below line, the turbo link version of 2.0 copyright. Again, it is giving some information about that software. So it means that it is showing that warning is no stack. You have to get this no stack means everything is going to be empty. Now onwards, your objective starts. That no stack meaning is actually you have to get no stack, then only it is correct. Okay, so that program flow is correct. So in that no stack, if you got, it means that you are in the right way. So that is the means that linking is happened. The linking is happened without any problem. That is the message. So next, last one, I will go to the last command. So what is last command? By using this last command only, you are getting a output window. Okay. So tell me what is the last command, fourth command?
TD file name dot exe.
Okay, TD. So it is a T link with the file name TD space TD space file name. Name of the file is add2 dot. It is a executable file, output file, result file, executable. So for that we have to use exe. Out of 4 commands, first command is with .asm, second command is also with .asm, third command is .obj, and fourth command is executable command, that is .exe. So in this .exe, you have to type the command td file name .exe. So now then you have to press enter. So all of you please observe. I will enter press now. So please observe. Okay. So once I entered the press the enter, then this window I have to got. So in this window,
Sir, what is the meaning of that window?
yeah, please.
What is the meaning of that window?
So you see, the program has no symbol table. It means that there is no errors. It shows that, see, just you have to press OK. This is the OK means. So this is your output window. This is your output window. In that window, you have to check the output. Just it is output window. Okay. So while we are doing the particular program, that time, so these all values are related with the program only. So this is the output. At the last line also we are getting this output. So because still you don't have any idea about microprocessor concept, because I didn't started the program, so this one you may not understand. Once one program clearly I will explain you. After that I will show you the execution. In that execution I will tell you how these commands are helpful. So in many of the addressing modes, I given this command, right? Move ax, that value, move ax comma dx, or move cx comma ds, like that I am giving, right? So all these are workful here. Actually this is the flow of program. This is the flow of program. Just you have to keep pending. Only understand about the concept of TOSM software, how we are going to edit the file, how we are going to do the assembler, how we are going to do the link, and how we are going to execute it. So based on that, just the concept you have to understood. And once we started program, that time you will understand all these things. So here in the program concept, we have to use the registers: AX register, BX register, CX register, DX register, and we have to use a rate that is SI. SI means what? Source index, that starts with 0. DI means destination index, 00, and base pointer. BP means what? That is a base pointer. And SP means what? Stack pointer. DS means what? Data segment. ES means extra segment. SS means that is stack segment, and CS means what? That is a core segment, and IP means what? That is a okay. Dear students, am I audible right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So, dear all students, all these registers, spatial registers, all different types of segments you studied, right, in the architecture of 8086. So all these windows are given here, but here all are 000, because still I didn't run the program. Still I didn't run the program here. File name, edit, view, run, all these options are there, compile and all. So still I didn't run because I didn't explain that program. Just I am going to be give an idea about how to use the software. So in this, all the general purpose registers AX, BX, CX, DX, and spatial registers, that is DS, ES, SS, and CS, and that source index and destination index SI and DI, and base pointer BP, and this internet, that is a instruction pointer IP, all are sourced at 0. Only these spatial registers DS, ES, SS, and CS are showing a some value. Why it is showing some value means some of the memories get allocated to the special register because these are the segmentation memory. Some automatically by the processor default it is getting allocating some memory. That's what it will show the some value as DS, ES, SS, and DS. And remaining all values are zero because still we didn't started any program execution. Still we didn't move from the run. That's what it will show all the registers values are zero. Okay, AX, BX, AX, DX, SI, and DI, all these are zero values because still we didn't run the program, we didn't pass any value, any data. That is the meaning. It will show the zero, but only the special register, that is DS, ES, SS, and CS. These four are showing the values, means some memories get allocated automatically by the computer internally. Some memories get allocated. For that only we have to say these are special registers. So this is all about TASM software. Along with the third unit. As per your prescribed syllabus, I will start with next class onwards. So as parallelly with the third unit and your lab session, we will start parallelly in next lecture onwards. So is there any doubts in this TASM software? Please raise the hands.
No, sir. What it?
So see, maybe at the beginning, at the first day, you may get difficult. Oh, what is that command? Oh, how we have to use the command and all. So what you will do? You just install and you just practice it as per my guidelines today's. And that particular file, that command file, I will share with you. You have to read that command file. Based on that, you have to practice. While practice again, any steps if you are not getting if you are missing while I'm explaining those steps, again you ping me a message or you call me, you ask, and be perfect better today, because next lecture onwards immediately I have to start the program. Well, at basic first day, simple programs, I will tell you, like addition of two numbers, subtraction of two numbers, like display of your name, like display of college name. So like that simple programs, 1 or 2 days, 1 or 2 lectures we will do. After that, and one more thing, I will tell you, in the unit number 3, that entire unit number 3 is totally instructions. Totally instructions. This unit number 1, just you have studied introduction. Unit number 2, just you studied architecture and addressing modes and execution time. You studied 3 topics. But from the third unit onwards, real instructions you are going to be studying. That's what. Up to the to reach the third unit, I didn't started any labs. Okay. So once we started third units, once we learned day by day, all the instructions, maximum 50 to 60 important instructions are there. That all the list I will make and I will give the clear explanations and meaning of all the instructions. And also we have to cover all the syllabus of third unit. So once we day by day covering, we will come to know the real programming concept of microprocessor. Okay, so actually up to now what we studied, it is just an introduction and architecture. Real microprocessor concept we will start third unit onwards. So that time you become very active and attend the regular classes. Third unit onwards, your lecture is very important. Very important. Okay. So don't feel bad. And already I said microprocessor is the toughest subject. Once we'll start lab session, practical session, this microprocessor is nothing. You only saying to me at the end, because in your senior batch also, I taught same subject at the beginning. So microprocessor is a very tough subject, sir. So we can't understand, sir. So this is a very tough subject. We are not able to digest. These kinds of comments I got at the beginning. So whenever I start real concept, programming concept, that time all the students are replying, sir, microprocessor is nothing, sir. Very easy, sir. Very simple, sir. Only the commands are very simple. Like that, I am getting a reply. Same thing it will happen with your batch also. You may some students are getting fear to oh, microprocessor tough. Nothing is there. Once just you have to follow my instructions, whatever I said, and you just work on that, study on that, it becomes very easy. Every day I will touch with you about this, no problem. Okay. So all of you, please be active now onwards. Actual your microprocessor concept starts from third unit onwards. So as per third unit and parallel practical sessions also we have to do. It becomes very easy for you people. Okay. So uh, so these steps, how to use this installation, how to use this Tasm software, uh, just you have to again practice it in your home, and again you have to use all four commands. By using all four commands, just you have to try. And after next, in the next class, next lecture I will give you the program concepting. That time again you become more fit with this. But in the architecture, whatever we have to use it, all those are here. So these are, along with that, how the value is going to be passed and how we are going to be manipulated. We will learn day by day, one by one, in all the concepts. Okay. So I think now it's 11 o'clock. So now I'll give you the time to you for the open discussion again. If you have any doubts about today's lecture or whatever doubts in the previous, I know some students are late admitted. So please, if you have any doubts, discuss with me. So along with that, I will take attendance. Just so can I exit this window?
Sir, please this back screen.
Screen is not visible.
No, sir. The coding screen.
You
Please.
want a coding screen?
Yes, sir. For a screenshot.
Screenshot you want? Please, I didn't get you. What you want actually? Please don't get fear. Please feel free to ask. No worry. Otherwise, you have to make a message to me. Hey, wait. I want to take attendance. Don't leave the meeting. Don't leave the meeting. I want to take attendance. Otherwise, you may absent. So see, just you ping me message whatever your doubts. Up to that, I will take attendance. Okay. So please don't go. Exit. Please, who are log out, you tell them to give the attendance. Please log in. Everyone should log in. Up to I am telling down to go log out. Aishwarya. See, down to go log out, please. I want to take your attendance. Okay. So yes, the attendance is over. So yes, I think can I got any? I'll check the WhatsApp. This is very interesting. Okay. So today lecture I am understood very. Okay. This is the very interesting aspect. So please, dear student, one student is asking questions, right? Something you were asking, telling about the screenshot. Please, can you repeat it? What is your doubt? Here also, so is it compatible with Windows 11? Please suggest any software for students who are studying from mobile. Uh, okay, dear students in the group, I got to. Okay, this is compatible with Windows 7. You can install no problem. In the Windows 11 also you have to use Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 11 and Windows 7. All you have to use no problem. That is software TASM 1.4. But one more thing, that is what they asked. Please suggest any software for students who are studying from mobile. Dear students, it is very difficult for me. Better for the practicing, you have to use mobile software only. Sorry, system software, that is TASM. So at the level of my best, I will try to give you a solution, but I am not sure about this. That is softwares with mobiles. I'll check with in if any open sources are available in the market. I'll check with that and I will give the suggestion. Just to wait for that. Okay. So better you have to use a system only, either laptop or desktop. You have to use to do the practice of programming. That is my suggestion. That's fine. Please, one student, you asked the question something because I'm busy with the attendance that time. Please, can you repeat what is your question? If you repeat the question, I will explain you what is that. Otherwise, what I have to do. Okay. Uh, yes, fine. Dear students, please. Is there any questions? I think that students may be getting fear. So please assume me, I am your like a friend, like that. How you talk with the friends, you ask me the questions, no problem. Okay. So please, apart that, is there any other questions? I'm waiting for questions, please, all of you. It means that if you are not asking any questions, means I understand that whatever I explained today, everything is you understood. Okay, fine, dear all students. I think whatever I am carrying on this subject, I think you may understand. So now onwards also I will move very slowly. So very few topics I have to taught every day because we have a lot of time, no problem. Anyhow, we have to complete the syllabus within the time. And apart from this, are you facing any kind of problems about this subject, about my speech, about my talk, about my explanation? Please, you have to discuss with me openly because my intention, my aim is you have to understand each and every corner point of this microprocessor. That is my aim. So how much I have a knowledge, fully 100% I try to transfer to you. So please feel free to ask the questions now. Whatever questions I got, I answered. So again, I'm waiting for some other questions, please. Yes, okay, no questions. So I didn't got any questions later onwards. So whatever questions I got, I answered. Okay. Yes, it's fine. So thank you one and all. Again, you have any questions, please don't forget me to ask. do the message, do the chat, make a call about your doubts and get clarified, all of you. So thank you one and all. Thank you. If you have no questions, then you can log out.